you know it's all the things that you said. It's all the things that make my heart start beating. It's all the things that you said. It's all the promises.
Alrighty guys, thanks for checking out part 3. So I'm currently 3 over par through 6 holes, and all of a sudden the wind has started to blow a lot harder now. Blowing left to right, as you can kind of see the flag there. I've aimed a little bit to the left. I should have aimed a lot more. As you can see here by my body language, the wind has grabbed it and has taken it to the right. So as we'll see here on the little shot tracer, it started off in the middle, and then once the wind's kind of grabbed about here, it just starts drifting right and right and right. And wasn't the greatest shot, but I don't think it deserved to be pushed over that much, but the wind is there. I've just played that shot and I was trying to figure out the wind. The wind's going left and right. Just didn't know what to do. Pull out a 7-iron, try to play it further back in my stance. Try and get it low under the wind, and then I've just pushed it. But my point of the story, what I'm trying to say is, the guy in front of me, it was a 140-metre hole, crazy wind into us, old bloke, maybe 80 years old, hits a driver off the deck, and it rolls 140 metres to the centre of the green. And I'm sitting there thinking, God, that's hilarious. But then that's what he meant to do. And I suppose, I kind of think, what's the point of judging that when he ended up in a better situation than I am? So here I am here in the rough. He's in the middle of the green. He 2-putts his par, and then I've got to duff my chip or putt and 2-putt and probably get a bogey. So not that I'd ever use a driver off the deck, because I can hit a ball a decent amount, but it's amazing seeing what people can do when they don't have the physical ability, I suppose, to hit the long ball, stuff like that. And I really respect that. So yeah, just a little pointless little add-on to the vlog. But yeah, guys, point of the story, I suppose, is that we all have our own way to play this game, so who are we to judge? But look, there I am there using the old putter again, and this has rolled out pretty good. It's left me with about a 3.5, 4 metre putt, so maybe 7 yards, but it's a test, a real right to left. And honestly, Hail Mary, I've putted it, and wouldn't you believe it, maybe the wind has actually saved me and blown it in here. So what a par save right there. So me and that 80-year-old man, we've got something in common. We did par it 2 different ways. So here I am here. Now the wind is blowing left to right again. It's swirling, obviously next to the bay, it does that a lot. So stupid me, I thought I'm going to try and hit a draw here and, you know, counter the wind. And honestly, it's, in hindsight, not a great idea. I probably should hit an iron. Shot starts off all right, but then as the blocky part of the draw, or the fade, sorry, that I've hit, the wind catches it and just kind of goes over to, I think, the 4th hole, or 4th hole, yeah. But as we'll see here, shot tracer starts off well, and then wind grabs it, you know, the bird flies by right there, and it just, there it is, it's gone. But, you know, actually, I'm playing my second shot to the par 5, and actually a nice position, because there, on the fairway itself, it's hard to take on that corner you can see over my shoulder there. But right here, I'm left with a wide open shot, so I think I'm 265 metres out, so I've actually tried to go for it, and I've hit a really good shot. Now, the downside of the fairway being so, well, lack of a better term, dead, is that I've just literally rolled into this greenside bunker. And honestly, the bunkers, they're something else. They're soft. They're like a, you know, if you had a kid and you had a sandbox in your backyard, your kid would play in this. But look, I've actually hit that, landed just on, so I've left myself with a 5 metre birdie putt. But all of a sudden, it just hit about halfway and just stopped. So I looked down there when I came back after camera and looked down, bit of a wet patch around there. So yeah, par 3 over through 8. Not going too bad. I'm not really taking advantage of birdie putts. I'm thinking more along the lines of just happy with a par. But look, here I really need to start focusing on where I'm aiming, because when I look back down at my feet are actually aiming for the fade, but I can tell by my shoulders are actually more aiming left. As you can see, look at my shoulders right there, literally aiming to the left. So as you can see where the ball goes, I've actually hit a good shot for where my shoulders are actually aiming, but it's actually in the middle of the first fairway. So after looking at this and editing of this, actually, I'm not too unhappy. I've just got to work on it. Left me for about 140 metres into the wind. I've actually had to go over the old gum tree there, and I've landed about, I think, 10-15 metres short to a not very happy manager waiting for me at the clubhouse there, but we'll get into that later. As you can see, he's kind of standing there in the white shirt just over there. But look, putted it on, left it a bit short. I didn't realise it was the ridge was so big there, but it's left me off that for a par and to save my round at 3 over. Now, wouldn't you believe it? The putter all of a sudden has turned it on, and there you go, straight into the hole. So I've saved my par right there, considering I didn't really see any of the fairway until the end. So 3 over through 9 holes, I'm not unhappy with that. $15 for the round wasn't too bad, but look, I'll get in, as you can see right here, this is where this guy starts talking to me, and I was pretty much saying I'll come over now and have a chat. Oh yeah, here we go. Alrighty guys, so that was the finish right there. I think I finished 3 over par. I'm pretty sure it's 3 over par. I'll know definitely the score will be right here when I edit it later. Look, 15 bucks I paid for 9 holes. Honestly, it wasn't bad. Bit of an average experience at the end. Long story short, when I rocked up, the clubhouse was shut. There was no one there, so I went out and played my 9 holes, spoke to the greenkeeper. He said the guy in charge of the course went out for a minute, so played my 9 holes, came back, and on the 9th green I got approached by the manager or something, saying that he watched me play 2 holes and I didn't put enough sand in some of the divots, and I should have came back immediately when he got back there and paid my money. Honestly, this is me being honest. There's a reason why golf is getting smaller and smaller, is because of that mentality. Put a sign up, say be back in 10 minutes, I don't know. And thank you, you're probably lucky I actually did put sand in the bloody divots, as you can see in the course itself. Jesus Christ. But you know what? 15 bucks, I can't complain. Would I come back here again? I don't know, not after that experience. We'll wait and see. But thanks for watching the vlog, guys.